Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new Minecraft video, and today we're going to be doing, I believe, the 26th part of me making my friends dream Clubhouse. So in the last part I showed you we made some of the windows, and I finished making the windows as you can see. I also finished making the windows in the back over here, and I would love to say that we are finally done with the exterior of this whole mansion. Yay! It took over 25 parts, so it was definitely worth it to see this. I would say the windows were getting very tedious when I was making them, but it was okay. So in this part, we're finally going to start the furnishings, and then after we complete all the furnishings, which might take a while, we will be doing the landscaping, which will be the front and backyard. And I'm feeling the landscaping might be the hardest part, but we'll save that for later. So first thing we're going to do, I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing this massive corridor, the kitchen, the pantry, and the dining room in this part. And the first thing I would want to do is get some light in here because it's pretty dark. So let me see if I can get some sea lanterns. And the way I make light, if you haven't seen, I use sea lanterns and iron trapdoors. And I also remember my friends wanted chandeliers in this room, so we're going to have to... I think I'm going to make like a few small chandeliers, not like nothing too fancy. So let's see, I think the birch wood would be better. I also might use some torches. Okay, we'll stick with that for now. But I do want a ring, so I'm going to go one in. So there's the lantern right there, and I'm just going to have a ring all around with sea lanterns and cover them up with iron trapdoors. Okay, so I got the ring all done. So I think I'm going to have like two small chandeliers. So let me see if I can find the center of this thing. Alright, so this is the center line. So I probably have one there. And that's two away. And then I'm going to have another one here. And that's two away. Maybe I can bridge them one more. Okay, so they're each three away from the ring. So we have the fence. I think we're going to build off of that and go with the glass panes. So I'm going to have one on either side. And then can we hang the lanterns from the glass pane? Oh yeah, we can. That looks cool, right? Not very good, but looks fine, I guess. Let's see if we can add something more to it. Usually if we have like a lot of space, I'll go down one more. And then have two layers, but we don't have enough space for that. Or maybe I can try doing like, nah, that won't work because you can't make diagonal things in Minecraft. Okay, I'm gonna stick with this for now, and then I'll just do the same on the other side. We'll see if we change it in the future, but for now I think this is good enough. Alright, two mini chandeliers. Okay, so usually what I have in like these big corridors is like I have bookshelves, side tables, a big carpet for light because I put sea lanterns under it. I have things like that, so let me just get rid of this stuff. And first we're going to have the carpet, and since this room is like orange, I'm going to have an orange, white, and yellow carpet. And I would say we should start probably around here. Break all this. Okay, so I got the floor cut out and put sea lanterns. So I think for this one I'm just going to have like multiple blocks in a sense. I'll just show you. So that's like one block. And this is another. And that's one more. Let me just make this a bit more random. Then here's one more. And finally the last block, piecing it all together. I think that looks good. Alright, so as I was saying before, maybe we're going to add like bookshelves and stuff. So I'll have the bookshelves right there. Then I want to take some smooth quartz slabs because I might add a few shelves in here. So bookshelves, shelves, well, the slabs. Oh, where'd it go? Hello. So slabs, and also side tables. So I'll be using the stairs to make side tables. So like we'll have like one side table over here, then we'll have books in this corner. Actually wait, I don't want books in the corner. I'll have them like near the middle sort of thing. And then we'll have like small bushes. So I think we should use like, let me see. I think we should use strip spruce block, and then I'm going with flowering azalea leaves, at least for this room. Then we'll have, I'll say, let's try the oak trapdoor and the spruce. Let's see which one goes better, because they want like bushes in the corner. So spruce log, sorry. Then like that. Alright, so that looks pretty basic. Then I'm gonna go over here. That looks better. Then we're just gonna have like 3 or 2. I would say 2 is better, and I'm just gonna put these in every corner. Okay, so I adjusted this table over here, put the 4 bushes in the 4 corners. I'm gonna have another bookcase, like a smaller one over here. Oh, did not mean to do that. I want to have more side tables, but I also want to add shelves. Okay, so I'm going to have my last one over here, so it's a bigger side table. And then what I'm going to do is like break little patches. So around here. Then let me get white concrete and fill this in. And basically we're just going to have like small shelves. Actually, I'll break this too. Okay, so like that. So these are going to be our shelves, and we're going to put stuff on it. We're also going to put stuff on top of the bookcases and side tables, but yeah, let's first make the shelves first. I think we should do another one over here, so another 4. That's 3 by 4, so I'm guessing I should do like 4 by 4 over here. The good thing about double walls is that you can do stuff like this, and you can't do this with singular walls. And by double walls, I mean you have 2 layers of walls. Okay, so I think that's good. This is looking a lot more lively now. So let me just get rid of all this stuff, and we'll put stuff on the shelves on top of the books and whatnot. So I would say we can put a few candles. I'll just say normal color for now, or actually normal and white. Then we're also going to have flint steel to light the candles. I also like putting flowers, like a bit of nature inside. For this one I'll go with the orange and the white. Actually the azure, because to add some variation. I add bells, conduits. I just add like random stuff in here. I don't like adding the heads because they're a bit creepy in my opinion. Let's see what else. Sometimes I add the grindstone. I don't know why, they just look cool. I'll just stick with these for now. So we're going to put flowers over here. Another one over here. And on the shelves I'll place a conduit. Provide some more light. Grindstone. I'll place a bell over there. I'm not gonna have flowers there. Oh, what I really like to do is place lamps. I will place the candles, but for now let's try to where are the end rods? Okay, so here are the end rods, also the lightning rods I like to place down. So what I do, so I have end rods for light, but I also have like a unique block like with the walls. So any block can technically be the top of the lamp. I'll go with the orange glazed terracotta. So over here I'll place this, so it has a bit more light. That's our lamp. Then an end rod over here. Actually wait, end rod over there. End rod there. Then I'm gonna go and have, let's see. I usually like having beacons, stonecutter. I know these are weird items, but they look good on the shelf. And I'm not trying to be like too realistic, so. Well, this house is realistic, but you know what I mean. Okay. So I'm gonna have the white candle over here. Then another candle over here. Then I'm gonna have one more lamp with a beacon. I'll also have a stone cutter right there. I'd say one more item on brewing stand, because why not? Alright, so this is good. So far, oh, oops. Did not mean to do that. Let me just clear out my inventory. Okay. So we got side tables, bushes, books. Oh, we did say we're gonna have something on top of the books, but I don't know what. Maybe I can put lecterns next to them, like that. And over here, that doesn't look bad. Like you can just walk in and people are just standing while the lectern's reading. You never know. Alright, so over here. I don't think we should put anything on the bookshelves actually. Well, unless you want like lanterns, like slow lanterns. Those look cool. Maybe I can do like a mini pattern with them. So like 2 slow lanterns, 1 normal lantern. Even though, yeah. So let's say I'm finally done with this room. And I didn't realize how much time that took. So I'm guessing since I'm like talking a lot more and explaining what I'm doing a lot, these parts are going to get much longer for you guys, so I'm very sorry about that. But furnishings do take some time, so this part might be longer than I think. Alright, so we got this whole room done. We put bookshelves, side tables, bushes, shelves. They look all good. Then the kitchen is probably one of the most hardest parts. So we might save the kitchen for later, but for now, you just do the small parts first. So here is the future pantry. And as always, I'm going to use sea lanterns and iron trap doors for my light. We're not going to have anything big like a chandelier in here, although that'll be a very fancy pantry. I think we should have 2 in the middle. Okay. So it looks like that. Very simple. And then I'm going to go ahead and look at this pantry. So in the picture my friend gave in the PowerPoint, it basically shows a few shelves and then basically a lot of shelves at the bottom for stuff. But then again, usually we just put chests in Minecraft. So I'm going to put chests, barrels, and I would say a white shulker box for the bottom, then we'll put shelves at the top. So chest over here, and we might even have a few item frames for the food. So chest over here, then this whole side, this whole side just filled with barrels. Then white shulker box over here, not too many though. I'll build the chests up a little more. Maybe make a little pattern with them. Okay, so it looks like 1, 1, 1, and all the others are double chests. So now we're going to add shelves again, so I'm going to get my smooth cord slabs back. I don't know what we're going to put on the shelves, honestly. Like here it shows dishes and all, but we only have bowls in Minecraft. So I don't think we'll put shelves in this room. I could if I wanted to. We could change it later. But for now I'm going to go have an item frame and just put like random foods in the item frame. I know for a fact not all of us eat meat and none of us eat steak or anything. I'm pretty sure anyway. So I'm just going to go with bread, cake, cookie, pie. And then I'll have some good foods because those are full of carbs and fat. Probably sweet berries, carrots for good eyesight. We're just gonna put them like that. Then some over here. I'll put like the cookie up there, the cake. I put all the processed foods up top because I don't want them eating them often. But then again, they can just get a ladder and get it. Okay, apple. That'll be your thing. And now, you guys won't have to watch this part, but I'm going to fill up like some chests with food, some barrels with food, and some sugar boxes for food. So I'm just going to do that. Okay, so I'm finally done with that. That took some time because so most of them are filled with some food or the other or ingredients like sugar or something like that. Oh wait, I forgot the most important thing for cake. It's wheat. So I'll just put wheat somewhere. Then I would say we can go into the dining room. I'm going to save the kitchen for last. And I'm sorry if this part turns out to be very long for you guys, just that furnishings take a long time. We'll just save the kitchen for last because that's going to be the biggest part. Plus there's going to be a buffet in the kitchen, so. Over here. I usually use smooth quartz blocks, and then for the stairs, smooth quartz stairs. Using iron trap doors, banners, white banners to be specific. And also, let's see, was it item frames on the sides? Okay, so you have to start with that. So I'll break these and, well, no, this is the dining room. Oh wait, first we need lights, oops. So you just get some lights here. So I'll have one there. And I'll just keep going in a like diagonal pattern, see how that works. Okay. So I got this down. Now let's see here. Over here. So I'm just going to expand this. I was going to say this is a very big dining table. Okay. So we're going to have one there. Wait. Okay, so 2 there, and then 2 on the other side here. Then we'll have to skip a few, so 1 there, 2 there. So we're skipping by 2. And that works out pretty well. I'm just going to cut this down by 1, so the chairs will be there instead. And then I'm just going to mirror the same thing on the other side. Okay. So the chairs that don't have their backs against the wall, I'm sorry, will have the doors and the banners on the doors, so it'll look like that. And for the ones that are against, we're just going to put the item frames on the side. Just like that. Okay, so we got that. And I know these aren't real plates, but actually wait. We'll just use item frames for plates. Those are technically real. Now realizing it, these 2 have the exact same placement on the table as the other 2, so I'm just gonna make this one big chair. So I'm just gonna get rid of this. Then have 2 in the middle and make this one big chair. That's good. We're gonna have 2 more item frames here, and let me just pick all this up. Okay. Then we'll have 2 more over here, 2 over here, 2 over here, and 2 here. Okay. Then I'm just going to put different foods on top of them. I thought we were done with foods, but we're not. So let's see. I'll just put the same things. My friends and I don't eat rabbit, so. For cake, I always put that like in the center of the table. So some will have bread. Some will have stew. Then I just have to make sure it's facing them. Usually what I do is they put cakes in the middle, or as well as flower pots and okay, so what I put are lamps, flower pots, flowers within the flower pots, and cakes. I don't know what else I put, but that's what I put on dining tables because it makes it look nice and fills up the space. So here, in this one, I'll use red poppy and actually no, red tulip and lily of the valley. Then over here, let me see. We have the cake, emerald, I would say the target block, and probably just the target block because this part's like red, pinkish. So because of this, it's sort of weird where to put it. So like that, then I'll just have 4 cakes in the middle, because why not? Target blocks on either side. I know that looks a bit weird. I can use a... Okay, so how about like 2 lamps with the target blocks, and then 2 lamps with the redstone blocks. That'll be good. Then I'll just have flower pots like that. So it looks symmetrical. And that looks all good. And we have space for extra plates and stuff. That's usually all I put in the dining room, because that's mainly for eating. And I don't usually put anything else. Maybe I can put a few paintings on the wall, like I wouldn't mind doing that. Because I put sea lanterns in the wall and then cover them up with paintings so it looks like they have more light. Okay. Alright, so I'll say this room is finally good. And the very last one we're going to do is this kitchen right here. Wait. Okay, so now looking at the time, I say we'll stop here. Mostly because the kitchen takes a long time and we already had 3 rooms. Hopefully in the next part we can do the kitchen and the living room together, but that part's going to be extra long for you guys since both are going to take a while. But I think we should end it here because I don't want this part getting too long. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more Minecraft videos. I really been enjoying this big huge project, and we're finally starting on the furnishings, which get me really excited. And I hope you all have a safe and wonderful day. Bye!